Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? What's up? Mariah Lynn and her big back motherfucking Cadillac built mama got me messed up. Because why is y'all making Ahna Mac cry? Like, why is she crying? Why is y'all making her cry? I'm about to eat y'all up. This video, thank you very much. Anyways, what's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, ItsMyaJ, and I am back again with another video. So today, we are going to be getting into some mess concerning the cast of Baddies Caribbean. I mean, what? Like, what else are we doing here? Like, really, though, let's really be for real. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's ItsMyaJ. It's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Trust to believe that. And yeah, let's get into the mess. So in the new episode of Baddies Caribbean that comes out tomorrow, Sunday, girl, listen. The girls are fighting. The situation between Ahna Mac and Mariah Lynn. Y'all know they were friends now. But this situation, it seems that it is going to start boiling, girl.
Ignorant, but now you made your bed and you gotta lay in it.
And I don't think that we're exactly going to get the actual altercation tomorrow, but we're gonna get the, you know what I'm saying, like, we're gonna get the tea as to why it happens. So y'all, recently Ahna Mac got on live and basically broke down in tears about this entire situation, girl. But prior to that, she had already kind of came out and spoke on it a little bit. So did Mariah Lynn. I'm gonna play those two first, and then we're gonna get into, you know, Ahna Mac getting all emotional on live.
Spoke to you. So what happened? How did you get into it with Mariah's mother?
Honestly, it was just so fucking random. Like, I didn't even notice her mom in there. And mind you, me and Mariah wasn't talking at the time, so I wasn't gonna say nothing to her. Even if I did see her mom, I wasn't gonna say nothing to her mom because Mariah's mom rides for Mariah. Mariah was telling me one thing, but I was hearing another thing. So, and I kind of like the same thing that I was hearing was kind of like how her mom was coming. Like she wanted to fight me. Mariah wanted to be with me, and I don't know why. And we both had our falling out. Like, I just feel like I was getting breakfast. I don't know. Her mom said something to me. I said, I'm not about to argue with you. And then it just became a whole back and forth. And that shit just happened. Like, honestly, it makes me sad because I feel like I had no choice but to defend myself. Like, her mom hit me like 2-3 times. And I never even fought nobody. I don't even like, that shit is so crazy to me because I never expected for me and Mariah to even fall out. Because, like, that was my bitch too. So, like, I get sad because it's like, I don't like I said, once I'm just friends with people, I'm not friends with nobody. Like, I'm friends with Tinka, Meatball, and Diamond, but that's because I really like them. But none of these bitches are my friends. Like, Mariah at my house, I'm with her. Like, she know what I got going on. All this, I know what she got going on. Like, I never expect, like,
my hand was literally forced to fight Ahna. I did not want to fight Ahna at all. I did not want to fight Ahna. And honestly, she told me she didn't want to fight me. Like, the feeling was mutual. You know what I'm saying? But my hand was really forced, and there was a lot of outside noise. I feel like getting in, and, you know, Ahna's like, I look at her like Victoria, like my little sister. You know what I'm saying? And my little sister and I don't always get along. We bump heads, and we have scrapped. Okay, I'm talking about
my sister too.
Yes, like we have scrapped. So I don't want to get too much into it, but I know that both Ahna and I both hate this for us. That is about to air, and we gotta relive it. So I hate that.
And I hope that y'all don't let reliving it make y'all.
No, we spoke about that already. So we spoke about that,
and
and she was like, you know, when it airs, like, don't we, you know, whatever. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Please don't do that neither. Like, cause we had a genuine. Y'all gonna see on the show. We had after we fought, we did have a very genuine conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, they probably did make up, but me personally, I don't believe nothing that comes out of Mariah Lynn's mouth. That girl, the way that girl lies should be studied. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like I said before, girl, with her white woman motherfucking tears, girl. I literally just cannot, girl. You lie too much. I don't know what to believe when it comes to Mariah Lynn, girl. Because one thing about Mariah Lynn, girl, she will make it sound real good, girl. She'll make it sound sweet. She'll make it sound good. Whole time behind closed doors, she lying, girl. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. Your hand was forced to fight Ahna when your mom put her hands on Ahna first. That's insane. No, what you mean? Is she not supposed? Like, this is my thing. Even when, just by the way that Ahna came in, and let's talk about the clip too. Because I'm trying to figure out who Mariah Lynn think that I don't know who she thinks she's scaring. I don't know who heart she pumping fear into. But baby, it's not working. Like, you coming up there mad as if Ahna Mac stole off on your mama first. You're acting like the way she was acting, you would have thought, and I completely understand having your mom's back, but you would have thought that Ahna Mac took off on her mother first. Girl, look at your mama and then look at Ahna Mac. Girl, boo-bye. Just by the way that Ahna Mac got emotional, I highly doubt that Ahna Mac put her hands on Mariah Lynn's mom first. And Mariah Lynn's mom is known for starting trouble. First of all, why is Mariah Lynn's mom even there? Is Mariah Lynn's mom a baddie? Why is she even there? Girl, boo-bye. Biting off of your girl next. Let's get into Ahna Mac getting emotional, child. I'm telling y'all, it's kind of lengthy. It's about 4 or 5 minutes. She's basically expressing herself, saying what happened, talking, saying how she feels, and she's crying, girl, emotional about the whole thing because, again, they were close before this entire thing happened.
I'm like, yo, bro, I don't fuck with you. I'm like, I don't fuck with you, but nobody gotta know that I don't fuck with you. Like, this TV shit, hold on. Cause this TV shit, not even my type of, no, it's not even, no, Camilla, at all. I'm gonna let you know. But this TV shit, not even my type of move. Like, I'm gonna realize, bitch, y'all, this TV shit is for fun. I told this bitch, I'm like, when I fuck with people, I fuck with them. It ain't about no TV. So when I fell out with her, I was like, bro, nobody gotta know that we're not cool. Nobody has to know we're not friends. Nobody has to know. I didn't tell nobody that I was not her friend. Everybody knew. Everybody found out me and Mariah wasn't friends because, why did they find out? Oh, everybody found out that we wasn't friends because they realized, they seen that I wasn't kicking it with Tasiki and Mariah and Biggie. Like, when they was together, I was over there. And I would wait for Biggie and Tasiki to come to me. Because it's like, you're not going to make, one, you're not going to make me a storyline. Two, it's like, but you already know why you playing with my gangster, though. Because I already told you I don't want to fight you. So now I feel like you're trying to play with me. Yeah, no, y'all wasn't, no. So, I'm a real ass bitch. So I told this bitch, like, I don't fuck with you, but I'm not bringing it on the show. Tasiki, Biggie, everybody. The only people that knew was me, Tasiki, and Biggie. So I'm like, I'm not making my beef with my friend a storyline. So all that shit, I wasn't jacking none of that weird shit, especially because of the way we even fell out. Because I'm not a weird bitch. I'm a real ass bitch. I told Mariah I don't fuck with that weird shit. So your mother trying to fight me and this and that, like, I don't play like that. Everybody know. Y'all don't know, but Tasiki, Biggie, and Mariah, everybody knows what it was. Everybody in that house knew what it was. So all that shit was weird to me. That's why Tasiki stood up. That's why y'all don't know. So I'm not a weird bitch. This TV shit, and I don't fight people that I say I love. I don't fight people that's been in my crib. I don't fight people that I tell my business to, or you been in my crib. And I'm definitely not fighting no bitch that I say is my sister. So all this weird shit, like, I don't even want to watch the rest of the fucking season, because I'm not joking with y'all. That shit was not the fucking vibe for me. That shit wasn't the vibe for me. None of that shit was the vibe for me. And I'm not a weird bitch, so I'm a real friend, and I don't do that shit. So, yeah, and that's why I'm mad P. I cannot fuck with a bitch and go about my business. I don't have to be like, oh, I hate you, bitch, and it's beef, and I'm talking about you. It was never that for me. And that's why everybody keeps saying, why you not talking about the situation? Why you not talking about the situation? Because there's nothing to talk about. There was never nothing to talk about. Nobody, it should never even been that. Because off camera, I told her, like, you was my sister. I would never fight you. You was my friend. I would never move like that. Like, And I told her, we're not doing this on camera. Why are we doing it? Now we on camera. I bet. You know, I feel like you're trying to test my gangster because I'm telling you I don't want to fight you, but now you're pressing me to fight me when you know I can't fight you. But now, all right, bet, let's fight. Let's fight because I'm literally fucking psychotic. Like, we can go there. But I didn't want to do that because I fuck with you. Because I fuck with you, not because of... I don't know, bro. That's why I be missing house beat. Like, I be missing my friends. And that's why I didn't fuck with nobody like that this season. If you haven't noticed, I haven't posted shit about Baddies till yesterday. So I'm not fucking with this shit. I wasn't fucking with this season at all. And my nose ring fell out. Like, fuck y'all, bro. Y'all got me crying. Alright. I had my moment. We not doing that shit no more. Word to my dad. I don't cry. I don't fucking cry.
All right, y'all. So I started this video before the episode dropped, and I'm finishing it after it dropped, like days after it dropped. It's now Saturday, so the next episode is about to come on. I don't even think that they really get into it the next episode, but we're gonna see because they really didn't preview it. They previewed Callie and Gretch versus Rolly, Jayla, and Scotty. So who knows if we're even gonna see that, you know, fight right away. But anyways, I'm just letting y'all know because I now, you know, I see. Child, it's still a little foggy. It still has holes in it. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I feel like this situation is honestly pretty sad. I do feel bad for Ahna. They got my girl crying. Child. Me personally, girl, I don't even think... Have we seen Ahna cry like that? I don't think I've seen Ahna cry like that, girl. And Ahna Mac be getting into it with everybody. She get into it with a lot of people. She be fighting a lot of people. But I've never seen her break down publicly like this, like regardless of anything. So, girl, I do remember how she was saying how Baddies East during that season, she was pretty depressed. But again, she never broke down publicly. This was the first time that she actually broke down in tears publicly. So... I don't know. So I feel like it had to really affect her for her to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't even seem like the type of person that'll sit up on live and cry for 5-10 minutes about anybody. So yeah. So clearly Mariah Lynn meant a lot to her. I feel like the situation is very sad. It's very unfortunate. I would not put it past Mariah Lynn to set Ahna Mac up. I just wouldn't because girl, apparently, according to the girls, Mariah Lynn just be throwing a rock and hide her hand. Okay. Setting the girls up for failure, and like I said, hiding her hand when ish hits the fan, okay? So apparently, her and Ahna Mac had already fallen out, of course, you know, because I'm pretty sure if they didn't fall out, Ahna Mac's mom, Mariah Lynn mom, big-ass mama wouldn't be trying to fight little old Ahna Mac. And I feel bad for Ahna Mac because she was also injured reserve. Ahna Mac wasn't even supposed to be fighting. She wasn't even supposed to be fighting. When her and Rolly got into a heated argument, they literally would not let them two touch each other because they are injured reserve. They are not supposed to be fighting. So it's like, not only is your big ass mama starting with Ahna Mac, okay, starting with her running her mouth, but like I said, you know what I'm saying? You know, clearly the size don't really matter because apparently Ahna Mac mopped, that big heifer all up and down that little breakfast room or whatever they were in, girl. Apparently Ahna Mac mopped, okay? Okay. Girl had her on the floor. So apparently the size don't matter, but it's like, you know, it's already bad enough that your big ass mama is trying to come up there being a bully. She not on the show. Why is she there? We don't know. Well, the world may never know, but Ahna Mac is also injured reserve. She's not even supposed to be fighting. And with the cherry on top, your mama was popping off first. Girl, Ahna Mac said that she let her mama hit her about 3, 4, 5 times before she actually started to defend herself. You know what I'm saying? So again, it baffles me how everybody was trying to just like try to gaslight Ahna Mac into thinking that she was wrong. Like, oh, you should have walked away. Who's finna walk away? Girl, she already let her hit her about 4 or 5 times before she started to defend herself, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm trying to figure out what they thought she should have did. Now, me personally, I feel like Mariah Lynn is for TV. Ahna Mac said that she literally told Mariah Lynn, like, me and you are not, you know, we're into it, but I don't want that ish to play out on screen. I don't want our fallout to play out on screen. Girl, y'all know Mariah Lynn can't help herself, child. She need a storyline. So like I said, me personally, I just would not. I feel like there are so many holes in the story. There are so many holes in the story. So you mean to tell me that, like, let's be for real. I mean, I wouldn't put it past it because I wouldn't put it past Mariah because we seen it last season with Strawberry and Smiley. But it's like Strawberry and Smiley had already had beef before they were in that club, you know, getting down. So it's like, you know, we kind of expected that anyway because they had unfinished business. Me personally, I feel like Strawberry should have been the one to be on the show, but that's neither here or there. So we've seen Mariah Lynn bring out her family before to fight cast members. So I'm just saying, all I'm saying is that I'm not trying to think too deep into it, but all I'm saying is that there is a lot of holes in this story. Okay. So you mean to tell me y'all eating breakfast, y'all literally in Puerto Rico. Okay. Y'all eating breakfast, y'all chilling, y'all finna go to the next island, like literally on vacation. And your big ass mama is just trying to, you know, she's trying to fight and start with people for no reason. It just don't make no sense. I feel like Mariah Lynn told her to do that. Yes, ma'am. Either that or I feel like Mariah Lynn probably, whatever was going on between Mariah Lynn and Ahna Mac, I feel like Mariah Lynn could have maybe hyped it up to her mom to make her mom want to. Because where were you? Where were your antennas when all of this went down? Like, you brought your mom to PR. Why aren't you with your mom? It just, the whole thing just do not make no sense to me. Like, you brought your mom to PR. Like, there's no way that you didn't know that your mom had an issue with Ahna Mac. Or maybe your mom could have had pressure with Ahna Mac because you had pressure with her first. And you know your mama gonna ride for you. Whatever the case may be. Whatever the reason was that her mom did that to Ahna Mac. There's just no way. Like, how is Callie eating breakfast with your mom and you're not eating breakfast with your mom? It just don't make no sense. Like, girl, where were you? Where were you? And why don't you know what I feel like Mariah Lynn always acts so clueless, y'all. She always acts so clueless, but yeah, I completely understand why Ahna Mac is hurt. But at the same time, I do understand why Mariah Lynn felt like her hand was forced. The only thing I did not like, okay, so I understand how she felt like she had to fight Ahna Mac, but I feel like she set this up. Like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like she's an innocent party who just was minding her business one day and found out that her mom got beat the hell up. Like, I really don't feel like that. I feel like Mariah Lynn set it up, and I feel like Ahna Mac feels betrayed and backdoored, and she feels like Mariah Lynn is weird. So I feel like, you know, so I understand why she's breaking down and so emotional. I feel like she feels betrayed. Like, because I know she's not crying solely based off the fact that her and Mariah Lynn got into it. Girl, she getting, no shade to Ahna Mac though, but you get into it, girl, you know what I'm saying? Girl, boo. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like I said what I said. I feel like Mariah Lynn has something to do with that. I don't think that Mariah Lynn is as innocent and clueless as she tried to portray it on that episode. And back to my other point. So I do feel like, let me think before I say this. Okay, so like I said, that's her mother. So I understand how she felt like her hand could have been forced. But what I don't like is how she was trying to make it seem like Ahna Mac was wrong for doing what she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like if you feel like you gotta fight for your mama because your mama big ass got drugged, you know what I'm saying? And she got beat the hell up. Your mama got beat the hell up. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. That's your mother. That's your mother. That's your mother. I understand. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you have to get down for your mother. Okay? But for her to be like, oh, I know Ahna Mac is young and dumb, trying to gaslight her into thinking that, what was she supposed to do? How was she young and dumb because your big ass mama kept putting her hands on her and kept antagonizing her? That don't make no sense. Literally, what was she supposed to do? Just sit there and take it? And she, keep in mind that Ahna Mac is already, one, she already little, okay? She already chopstick built. And two, she's already injured reserve. What was she supposed to do? Just sit there and take it? That's crazy. Come on now. But now she young and dumb because she defended herself. That's crazy. I don't like the way Mariah Lynn was trying to Like, I don't know, like, because I feel like if it was a real friendship, like, maybe a conversation could have been had or something, but it's like she wasn't even, girl, she wasn't trying to hear none of that. And like I said, that's her mama, so it's like, you know, who am I to judge? But it's like, girl, what was Ahna supposed to do? I don't know. I feel like Mariah Lynn's for TV, and like I said, she hides her hand a lot, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, so I'm telling you, I would not put it past Mariah Lynn to literally backdoor and betray Ahna Mac for some camera time. And this is pretty much what Ahna Mac was saying, like, TV. Like, I'm not with the TV stuff. You can tell Mariah Lynn is with the TV stuff. She's from Love and Hip Hop, okay? She's from Love and Hip Hop. You could tell, girl, to even stay on Love and Hip Hop, girl, you got to have a solid storyline, girl. You know, maybe she just know how to put together a storyline. Because, girl, how you wasn't there? That don't make no sense. The whole thing, it has holes in it. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any type of sense. I don't like how they were on the show trying to gaslight Ahna Mac into trying to say that she was wrong. Like Ahna Mac said, girl, if you see, if a 40-year-old, 50-year-old woman is literally trying to dog you in front of everybody in a Walmart, you're not finna stop and be like, oh, that's somebody's mama. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna get your one. You're gonna defend yourself. What? So Scotty too, hottie with the what? Okay, girl, yeah. So Scotty is rubbing the girls the wrong way. So first she made Bianca mad, and then Diamond the Body wanted to get into it with her, but then Diamond the Body took it back. Girl, let's just go ahead and get into it. It's a lot. All right, so Scotty basically came on the internet once the episode dropped with Bianca and the girls. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, child. The episode that basically, made Bianca disappear because, girl, we ain't seen her since then. So, child, Scotty came to the internet. She came to the internet and basically was like, I feel bad for the girls basically ganging up on Bianca. However, Bianca said she wanted her fade once Sapphire showed her shoulder healed. You know what I'm saying? And basically she didn't want to fight, girl. She said you could spit and throw things, but you can't throw hands. She said that ish is crazy. Okay? And Bianca clapped back, girl. She clapped back, girl. Let's get into what Bianca had to say. In my opinion, girl, I feel like she gagged the hell out of Scotty. Let's get into it. So Bianca said, I threw hands with the same hoe 4 times, but it must be nice to pick and choose when you want to fight, because you getting fucked by somebody on the network. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, she ate her up. She ate her up because one thing about it, 2 things for sure, girl, and like I said, girl, don't get me wrong, I like Scotty now, but baby, you can't even talk about what you got going on. Don't talk, girl, you know what I'm saying? Because whenever somebody asking you about lemon pepper snapper, okay, whenever somebody is asking you about that cinnamon stick off the Apple Jack Balls, whenever anybody is asking Scotty about that, girl, she avoids it, girl.
I am enjoying my Christmas. I'm so happy to be around my family, my loved ones. Y'all playing with, how did I get pinned? Y'all playing with me, for real.
She avoids him, his girl, so it's like, girl, don't speak on me. So I completely understand where Bianca's coming from, but let's get into the rest. She said, I am not a weirdo nor a puppet. Nobody can make me do shit. Bitches was trying to jump me. I wasn't going for it. When I came back to Let Me Party to fight and throw hands and I wasn't alone, it was crickets. All right? So Bianca, she may or may not be clocking T. Let's get into it. So she basically saying, no, I don't care what nobody says. She clocked Scotty T at the beginning, no matter how much we may or may not like Scotty now. Because, girl, I love me some Scotty now. But it's like, girl, you, yeah. Girl, who? Because like Bianca said, girl, it really must be nice to pick and choose when or who and where you got to fight. Because no matter what, girl, you're cracking that kitty cat open, girl. You're going to have, whether you fight or not, whether you're boring or not, you're always going to have a solidified spot on the show because you're cracking it open. Okay? You're busting it open. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So I understand where Bianca was coming from because, baby, it really must be nice. It really must be nice. Okay? And I agree with Bianca when she said, girl, I ran it with Sapphire 4 times. Girl, boo. Okay? I get it. She ran it with Sapphire 4 or 5 times. Okay, back to back to back to back. All right, Sapphire wasn't trying to call out no fade until everybody else started to gang up on her. I understand where she's coming from. And then, Bianca's like, girl, well, I'm not a puppet. Like, nobody's going to tell me when to fight, and I'm just going to go out and fight. And I'm not going to lie, girl, she kind of clocked Scotty's tea there, too, because we all know on Baddies East, girl, Scotty was showing out, trying to act like something she's not, girl. You know what I'm saying? And and we all know Scotty to be a follower, of course, up until this season so far. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, girl. Bianca clocked her tea a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Sometimes I'm not mad at Scotty for expressing her opinion because everyone, come on now. Everyone expresses their opinion about the show. But it's like, girl, you had to know that she was going to come back at you with that. Like, sometimes it is just best to be quiet. And, I'm not mad at Scotty for saying how she feels, especially because during the whole thing, Scotty was the main one that was speaking up for Bianca, basically telling the girls how they were wrong for doing what they were doing, how she felt like some of them were clout chasing. She felt like Biggie was wrong. She felt like even Biggie got Scotty up on live and tried to get Scotty to try to defend her for what she did to Bianca. And Scotty was like, girl, so I feel like Scotty is a neutral party and she is basically saying her opinion from a neutral standpoint. But it's like, girl, sometimes I'm not going to say sometimes you just need to be quiet, but it's like, girl, you should have known. I'm going to just tell her, girl, you should have known that Bianca was going to clock your tea like that. You should have known that. And she ate you up. All right, so Scotty is also pressed about what Scotty has to say. Girl, apparently she's not feeling what Scotty be saying on the show, girl. She wants her one at the reunion, even though, like I said before, she kind of backtracked. But let's get into why she did initially want to fight her, and let's just get into it, chap.
Think I should beat up Scotty?
No, I don't. There's no reason to fight her.
Are you not watching the same show I'm watching? Did you not see that live when she said I was her least favorite baddie?
The reason I have a least favorite, and it's really shocking because I really liked this person. She was cool, lit, but there was some things that she would do that I would just be so I would question her about it, why do you feel that way? Why are you doing that? And then at the end of the season, one of the girls got gifted a Baddies chain, and Nat had asked all the baddies, so who do you feel should get the baddie chain? And it was out of 3 girls, and majority of the girls picked one girl, and one of the baddies felt some type of way about it, and she just went in. And me personally, I'm a girl's girl. I like being a girl's girl. If somebody is receiving something, I really don't think that's the time to bash them. So that's why this season.
And she was like, oh, yeah, because she did some stuff that I just... That's my thing, right? You don't have to like me, but just don't talk about me. Why would you talk about me? The moment you talk about me, you open up Pandora's box for me to fucking reply and have a problem with you. If you don't like me, just don't say nothing. Don't bring me up. If you don't want to fight or have no beef or have no problems. That's the problem right there.
I know y'all hate when I say this, but I understand both sides. I really do. Scotty was answering questions on her live. She was answering questions on her live. They asked her who her, the fans is being messy. Okay, the fans are being messy, girl. They asking her who her least favorite baddie is, this, that, and the third, girl. Okay, and then she didn't even really say the name. But it's everyone still knew who she was talking about, but she didn't say the name, but at the same time, I understand Diamond the Body just a little bit more, because it's you don't have to speak on, you know what I'm saying? Because once you speak on me, you're now you, like she said, you're opening up that Pandora box to have an issue with me. Because you didn't have to speak on me at all. You could have just ignored the question, baby girl. And like Diamond the Body said, if you don't like me, that's cool, but you don't have to speak on me and what I did on the show. But it's she was answering a fan's question. But at the same time, it's the fans are being messy. They're always messy. So it's you walked right into that. They literally ask these questions on these lives so the girls can answer, so it can make T pages, and so they can end up fighting. Like, you know, it's like Scotty walked right into it. But, you know, who are we to tell her that she can't answer a question? It's just like, girl, if Diamond the Body was to carry through with this, you know, just don't be surprised. Like, you spoke on her first. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think overall it's really just stupid. Like, it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a dumb fan question, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's her life. She could talk about what she want to talk about. She could talk about who she want to talk about. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Diamond said, it's like you're opening up that box so now we got an issue because you speaking on me, right? You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like, child, it's just a mess. Half of the beefs are so petty. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like Diamond the Body just putting anybody on her hit list at this point. We don't know, girl. According to her, she's just gonna have to run multiple fades, but then she backtracked and said that she don't want to run that many fades and she named all the reasons as to why she didn't want to do it. Girl, these girls are wishy-washy. And that is all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Messy Maya. Bye.
Yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.